Welcome back, everybody. Your time is at 6:12. You are looking at the inside of a cotton ball. I don't even know what that is. Somewhere out there, what camera is this?
That's our downtown Austin camera.
Okay.
You can actually start to see the Frost Tower.
Okay, that apparently, if you couldn't hear there, that's the Frost Tower barely being lit up. That's downtown. It's the live look outside. Very foggy. Be careful if you're driving out there. But people will be getting outside this morning to run. The 32nd annual Thundercloud Subs Turkey Trot starts in less than an hour. In Austin's Thanksgiving tradition, expected to draw more than 10,000 people to walk or run in this event. Kicks off the Long Center, and that's where we find KVUE's Eric Pointer live this morning. And how's the fog out there? What can people look forward to?
Yeah, it is very foggy out here this morning. Driving up here was a challenge. Had to go really slow, but there are people who are going to be making their journey up here. We're expecting about 16,000 people, and they're already setting up. You can see here at the Long Center just the booths, the tents, everything, and they're ready, rain or shine. We got people in ponchos, we got people with their umbrellas, so everyone is ready for this to happen. And of those 16,000 people we're expecting here, I'm joined by one of them this morning, a guy with a really good story. His name is Brian Sharp. And Brian, this is your 13th year to run this. And kind of tell me why you got started and why this is a big deal and important for you.
Well, I got started with the Thundercloud Subs Turkey Trot after a time when I was diagnosed with a severe form of juvenile arthritis. My doctors had told me that I needed to start becoming active in my life, start doing something. No contact sports, but something like walking, running, or aquatics. And on that particular day, I was at Thundercloud Subs, and I saw the flyer on the wall of advertising the 2010 Thundercloud Turkey Trot. Back then it was a 10K, and I signed up. I did not know how long a 10K was, but I showed up. I finished it. No training, no preparation, but I did finish it. And since then, that has been a part of my journey to fight against the effects of juvenile arthritis.
Okay, and you've been going 13 years strong. Your doctors describe you as an anomaly, right?
Yes.
And so why is this important? Why this race in particular?
Well, I'm from Austin. Austin is my home. I haven't lived here since I came in the Air Force many years ago, but it's a chance for me to get out of San Antonio, come here, do what I do, and it's just become a part of my life. Not a tradition, just a part of my life. And I love this city, and I love supporting Thundercloud Subs and doing this race.
All right, and what is your favorite part of all of this experience?
Of starting each race, or the whole 13 years?
Both.
Well,
favorite.
I love coming here. I love starting on that the First Street Bridge, and crossing the starting line is just the beginning. But when you go up 15 blocks and you hit 15th Street, I believe, and you make that first left, you're passing mile 1. It's very exhilarating to see all these runners, a sea of people in front of you that might be a mile or so long, but you just feel a part of it. You feel a part of something that's bigger than you might ever be, and that is the best part of this race for me. And finishing, obviously.
Yeah.
Coming back across the First Street Bridge to the finish line right over here, it's exhilarating because you got people lined up on both sides of the rails cheering you on. It doesn't matter who you are, they don't know you, you may know them, but they're cheering you on to finish the race, and you hit with a little more gusto at the very end.
Yeah. Well, cheers to 13. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All
right, everyone. And so this is going to a good cause. The money raised here goes to Caritas for Austin. We'll have more information about that coming up the next half hour, but I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, there was something awesome about all the crowds cheering you on there at the end of that race. More than 10,000 runners. Eric, appreciate that.